Hi everyone, welcome. This is Cindy Wilkinson from Just Sponge It, and today we're going to make a really super cute card with the badges and banners bundle that includes this stamp set and this punch. And I'm going to show you a couple other ways to use the punch other than using this stamp set. So let's get started. This is the card that we're making. And you can see, let me bring this back, you can see we're using this image, Enjoy Your Day, and number 1 on this card. And I'm turning this into a birthday card. And I even stamped the happy birthday. That's from this larger stamp, Stylized Birthday. And I did use one stamp from the Touches of Texture, which is this one. So let's get started. First, let's do all of our stamping. The card up here. And we're going to stamp this one. And this one in the Peekaboo Peach. Don't look at how dirty my stamp blocks are. And you don't have to worry about these edges because we're going to punch it out and nobody will see them anyways. And then we need the blue for two things. We're going to stamp the number 1 in Dapper Denim. Okay, and we'll punch that one out. And the 1 1/4 inch circle punch works perfect for this number 1. And then we'll use the badge punch to punch out these two images. Now that I didn't do such a good job on. That's fine, we'll go with it. So I will have all the measurements on my blog for all of the different layers. So first off, we're going to stamp these dots from the Touches of Texture, and I stamped it off and then I stamped in each corner. I just thought it needed a little something extra. Okay, so we're done with this. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to use the sponge brayer. Get this out of the way. And this is some new designer paper that we have in the holiday catalog. And it's called Fancy Frost Specialty Paper. And I wanted you to see that you could use it for something other than a holiday project. So now, you know, when you use a brayer, you want to keep the motion continuous. You don't want to do this because then you only get ink on part of your roller. And then we're just going to take this and it looks like it's not going to look nice, but it will once we get the color all in. And this has a little bit of a raised image, the stripes. So you just keep adding ink until you've got the color that you like. And that looks like it's pretty good. Get rid of that and we'll close the ink pad. Now I'm going to show you the trick, one of the tricks to using this punch. So you want to center this in the center, in the middle of your paper, and just above the edge of the paper. So, like that. And then you're going to come in and you're going to match up this edge to the edge of the punch right here. and punch it again, and then do the same thing on this end. So now you have a really nice scalloped edge. So we're going to use that in our card. And that we're going to lay down with some snail. About center, maybe a little bit below. Then I'm going to take a strip of washi tape. This is from the Pop of Pink washi tape, designer washing tape. And just take a strip. Just added another element to our card. And then for these pieces, this piece is going to go here, this one here, and we're going to pop up these two pieces. So I'm going to add a couple of dimensionals. This we're just going to use snail to adhere it down. Oh, and I already forgot a step. So before I adhere this down, I want to add some of the black metallic thread that we have. And to do that, I just take it and wrap it around my fingers a few times. Cut it off. And then I kind of twist it and then just rearrange the threads so they're on each side. And then, oops, this came up loose. And then you can attach it to your card like this. And then your number one I thought would look good down here. So you can still see the scallop. So you've used this punch twice on this card, well, 3 times actually. And then we're just going to layer that onto a piece of Dapper denim. And I wanted just a little border. I didn't want it too thick. And then we're going to fold this. And glue this down. And also, I wanted to point out too, instead of putting it into the center of the card, I've kind of centered it this way, but I put it up so there's just a little bit of border on the Peekaboo Peach cardstock. So right about here. Oh, and then to stamp the inside, we're going to use this big birthday stamp. I love the font on this. And I always forget to put something in the inside of the card. So there you have it. Okay, now let me show you a couple more samples. This one uses the Jolly Friends bundle, and I've got the scallops down at the bottom here. So this one comes with the hat punch, and I did fussy cut the moose out. He just kind of makes me happy. And so that was a really kind of a cool border to add some color to my card. And then this is the other card I wanted to show you. I used it here, and then I used it differently over here. And let me show you how I did this. I used the Fresh Fruit stamp set to stamp my images. Then I came in and I've already stamped the We Age by, not by years, but by stories. And if you center this like this, and then bring in your paper trimmer, you can cut off this edge. and now it will lay flat against your edge of your card. So there's two different ways to use the Best Badge Punch, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks for joining me. Happy stamping. Bye.